October 17, 1989, 5:04 p.m. The Bay Area is just settling down to enjoy Game 3 of the Bay Bridge World Series. Thoughts center on a Giants comeback or an Oakland A's sweep. Whichever team is to prevail, the thrill of the Oakland A's in direct competition with the San Francisco Giants permeates the entire Bay Area. Then, suddenly, after a shattering 20 seconds, the World Series is brought to a jolting halt. A tremendous earthquake has hit. Not only is the competition between the East and West Bay teams impossible, but so also is transportation across the world-famous linkage between the East Bay and San Francisco, the Bay Bridge. The awesome strength of the 7.1 earthquake collapsed a top section of the bridge onto the bottom section, rendering traffic impossible in both directions. As Northern California reeled from the shock, one thing was clear. The Bay Bridge must be restored as rapidly as possible. The emotional and economic health of the region depended on reestablishing this vital link in the Bay Area infrastructure. The state of California understood immediately that it must use only the most capable of companies to repair this national treasure, the San Francisco-Oakland Bay Bridge. One company was capable of performing the enormous task. The Smith Rice Company, a Dutra-owned entity headquartered in Alameda, had all the pieces of the puzzle. At its command, the only floating heavy-lift crane in the immediate area, combined with an experienced project management team capable of the lightning-fast decision-making required to begin the restoration. The state moved quickly, and within 2 days of the disaster, Smith Rice was awarded the repair contract. Contacting a network of suppliers and subcontractors for steel, concrete work, and related hardware, Smith Rice Management went into action. Within a week, Smith Rice crews had removed the damaged upper and lower deck sections of the bridge. When a painstaking analysis of the damaged road sections revealed that a safe and adequate repair was impossible, under the skillful direction and coordination of the Smith Rice management team, subcontractors carried on the vital on-bridge repair, while engineers were busy determining how to bring the bridge back into alignment. The steel beams needed to begin the bridge repairs were ordered from locations in Southern California and Texas and immediately rushed to the Bay Area. In Napa, California, some 40 miles north of the bridge, the Basalt Company was commissioned to fabricate the precast concrete panels for the replacement roadbed. These 42 panels, each 24 feet long and weighing 20,000 pounds each, were delivered to the bridge and heavy lifted to the upper and lower decks. Throughout the project, Smith Rice staff coordinated all the work and material delivery. Dutra engineers and Smith Rice rigging specialists, under the direction of Supervisor Doug Comstock, ensured that idle time was kept to an absolute minimum and progress to an absolute maximum. In only 3 weeks, as Northern California began to shake off the effects of the massive 7.1 earthquake, it was evident that the right choice had been made. Smith Rice crews and subcontractors were only days away from reconnecting east to west. Responding to the catastrophic crisis caused by the Bay Bridge collapse, the Smith Rice Company had made this job priority one. Successfully garnering material resources and technological skill, and with the unparalleled personal commitment of all its employees, Smith Rice was able to re-establish this vital Bay Area transportation link in 30 days, 90 days less than was originally estimated by the state. The bridge restoration was not only completed with unparalleled speed, it was completed without injury. Also noteworthy, according to Caltrans, the state agency in charge of the bridge, the replacement span on the bridge is now better than before the quake. In celebration of the Smith-Rice success, local and state dignitaries joined with the public and the inspired work crews to celebrate and dedicate the restored bridge. The excitement and gratitude experienced on this day were mirrored some weeks later at a special ceremony held at City Hall. San Francisco Mayor Art Agnos presented a key to the city to Smith-Rice Company. The key, a golden symbol of heartfelt thanks on behalf of Bay Area residents. The gap was bridged. The cities of San Francisco and Oakland safely linked and accessible once again. Accepting this honor were Doug Comstock and Bruce Caston. October 17th, the quake struck. The bridge failed. 1 month, 6 hours, and 12 minutes later, the bridge reopened. A bridge restored under the leadership of Smith-Rice, a Dutra-owned company.